Hello everyone. Sorry. First of all, I want to apologize for my appearance. It's Saturday, and I usually don't even get out of my pajamas unless forced to. And today I was forced to because I have to go to the store and I think get cat litter and cat food and whatnot because I just got paid today. So I'm up and I got dressed, but it's my what I call Saturday chic. So it's not the best. So I'm sorry. And plus, my sinuses have been really bad, so I apologize. My voice sounds weird, and I cough a lot. Anyway, I have some updates. Sorry, I have some updates on actually a random lot of stuff, but I'll try to be as quick as I can. For starters, ta-da, Cecile. Um, the biggest update is actually around her. She actually, ever since she got here, she's been kind of like the ghetto-tastic part of my collection. Like, I don't really, think my collection is anywhere near the best. But I've always, whenever I've had dolls, whether it been my Barbies or otherwise, I've always tried to keep them looking their best. Um, because I hated when they just, needed their hair brushed or needed a change of clothes or stuff like that. I hated that because it always made me feel like I was not taking the best care of them. And they, especially when I had my Barbies, my mom, she was a single mom, and the Barbies she would get me, like she would get without even like me begging for them. If I picked up one I really liked, she'd get it for me. But I also was aware that we didn't have the most money, um, and she would get them for me anyway. And so I wanted to take good care of them because I didn't want to like treat them like I didn't like that she bought them for, or what I mean. Like I wanted to respect the fact that she bought them for me without me like being all, bratty little kid, and that she went out of the way to get them for me, and I appreciated it and wanted to show it. So I always managed to take care of my dolls, and that's what I continue to do as I've gotten older and still like dolls. In fact, the worst thing ever was when my mom passed away 8 years ago, and ever since then, I had actually put my Barbies away because they would make me tragically sad whenever I looked at them. And the unfortunate happened. I guess I put them down in the basement of the last place I lived, and there's a mold problem down there that we weren't aware of until now. And that's like 2 years after. It's a year after I've even lived there, and 2 years after we moved in. And it turned out they got all moldy except for one. I only could save one. I keep her at work with me though, because since the Barbies reminded me of my mom, I kind of keep her there to remind me of my mom. So when that happened, I'm like, you know what? I don't want that to happen with anything else. So I think I've been overcompensating a little bit with my BJDs. Making sure, they look their best, and I always get upset if they don't, and etc., because I'm crazy. We all are. But anyway, most of my dolls have been able to get together and do the best by them that I can currently, except for Cecile. That's actually for two reasons. One, she was the first doll I did a face-up on. Her first face-up was atrocious. I'm glad only like 3 people saw it. But her second one is actually not as horrible as it could be. but I definitely want to redo it now that I know more of what I'm doing. Not saying I'm like the best, but I know more about blushing and stuff, and I know what to use and not to use and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to do for her. I'm going to get I'm going to redo her face up. This wig, I love this wig. It's so super cute on her, but it's actually she's supposed to be my character Cecile, so she actually is supposed to have brown hair. I got this as a temporary wig. I was trying to get a tiny bear wig, but I'm not sure what happened there. I put in the request twice and it was ignored twice, so I just let it go and stuck with this wig. But I'm thinking of getting her a Bread 17 wig, like Junie has, but in brown. So that's going to be my next thing, to try and find the appropriate wig for her. And last but not least are her clothes. She's wearing the most ghetto-tastic outfit right now. Basically a Live Doll shirt that I cut down because it was all the way down here. And she is also wearing pants from an outfit that I tried to order her. This outfit, the pants and the shirt, the outfit I got for her, I ordered it off Etsy, and it was such a hassle trying to get it because the girl went missing who made them, and then when they sent it to me, it was the wrong size, and I lost the emails apparently, so I couldn't prove if she sent me in the wrong size, or if I had ordered the wrong size. But basically, it's too big for her. As it is, these leggings pretty much go up to like her chest pretty much, and they're way too long. So I haven't been able to really pose her very well because her outfit is just limiting and it's very crappy. But unfortunately, she's a Daikado Bobby, and her size is very, very odd. So like, she's similar in size to a Pookie, I think. Or, no, not Pookie. Maybe a Pookie, or Pookie Feet. One of them. She's similar size to one of those and one of the Lottie yellow dolls. But she is not the same size as them. She's similar. Meaning, stuff is either too big or too small. Mostly, it's too small right here in the midsection. Because she has, like, a tummy and it's really cute. So, I sent an email to Spampy, and I was like, can you help me? Is there anything you can do? Here are our measurements, and if there's anything similar you can make, I'd appreciate buying an outfit for it. Well, actually, she doesn't. So she actually was like, if you want, you can send her on a wardrobe vacation. So, of course, I'm actually going to send her off to Spampy to have some clothes made for her, 2 outfits. I'd have more made, but I don't know her. Like, I don't know her style really, if it needs more than like two of these particular outfits. I want a fancy outfit for her, but I don't know if Spampy can make that. I don't know what else she can make. So I'm gonna like explore the site and send her what I would like done. But I'm gonna get her like dress and leggings and t-shirt and pants. And mix and match move if possible. And yeah, I definitely just want to take care of her because she is so like the most neglected of my dolls, and she's so cute. And I just love her so much that I'm like, let me take care of her. So that's the first update. That's on Cecile. Next, I'll bring Vi over here. Ever since I opened Vi, there's always been something I've been disappointed in him about. First it was the resin, since it's French. But I got used to it because I do love the color of it. I just do. And the translucency, I think that's how you say it, is actually really pretty. So, like, I honestly got very used to it. But I never got used to the face up. It was very dark, especially in the lips. And I understood why they did it, because he's a tan doll, and sometimes things don't translate as well between skin tones. But I still don't know why they made the lips so dark. It just looked weird, and it wasn't his character at all. So I actually wiped his face up and redid it myself. I actually did it twice. The first time I ruined it because of uh, acrylic paint. I'm horrible at painting, and I should have taken more caution when I started. But here he is. I don't know if you can see it very well, and his head is very tight, so I don't know if I can put his, yeah. So I redid his face up. He looks very girly now. But that's okay, because he's supposed to be a paid character, so I'm like, he can get away with it. He can get away with it. And I love his, I love the type 2 body from Boy and Girl, because it's so hippie. I love it. So there he is in his new outfit. These pants are from Tata's Paradise. And this shirt is from Diverse Designs. And I just love it on him. And I love his, I do really actually like his new face up a lot. Even though I did it. And I'm my biggest critic about things. I actually do like how it turned out. And it, you know, hopefully I'll improve one day. I'm going to keep practicing and doing my own face ups. Hopefully one day I'll improve and I'll redo it then. But for right now, I actually quite like it. So, so that's the update on him. And his leg still does that thing where it turns completely around. It needs to stop that. But, so there's why. I did 2 other face ups. I finally did face ups on my Doll Chateau dolls. So I did my Doll Chateau Olivia's. I don't know if you can see it very well. I did her face up, and she has decided she does not like the blonde wig I got for her that I spent forever searching for, and and not only searching for it, but I had to like scramble to get the money because it was such a last minute thing. Nope, she decided she liked the free wig that came with her, so she's wearing that, and I actually really like it on her. I don't know if it'll be a permanent thing, but I really do like it, and I'm wondering if I should get her long wig in blonde, or and in the original blonde color I want it, which is one of the Leak World colors. I can't think of the name now, but we'll see. Hi, Jolie. He's keep you up to see my nose. So there's her, and then I did my Doll Chateau Piers too, and he's wearing his new pants that just to note, I got them from K2 on Mint on Card, and they go all the way down his very long legs. So I would recommend that. They have other pants that aren't these, but I wanted him to have plaid pants forever. So I did his face up. I actually did his face up twice, like with Vi. The first one I rushed it. I think it was because I was getting frustrated because of Vi's face up. So I rushed it a little bit. And I thought I was done. I put the wig on and I put the eyelashes in. I was like, oh, I'm done. And I kept looking at him and looking. And I was like, oh, sweet God, it's awful. So, like, he has a very emo face, I think. I think it'd be hard to make him a very happy looking person with the face up, but the face up I gave him made him look so just not emo, but just sad. And because I did the eyebrows and I made them like curved down, like, and I guess that just doesn't work for him. And the blushing was kind of awful around his eyes, and it just was bad. And I know I'm not the best here, and I do need to keep practicing, but I'm like, that's just not acceptable on any level. So I redid it, and I'm very actually happy with this face up. I do want to get him Dominique JoJo wig that I actually have had in mind for him for a very long time. I had settled on this wig, but I ended up having to cut it here, actually, to be able to... Stop rubbing your head on my... Jolie's rubbing his head on it. Stop it! I actually had to cut this wig because it ate his face. I think it's because it's too big, but I'm not sure. It could just be the style. But regardless, I think I'm going to get him another wig. So, yeah, that's the updates for that. Other things, my dog's Mo is probably going to come in next month, which is awesome. I need to get him together. My Zoom Sabec actually is shipping soon, I think. I think he's going to ship next week. Victoria actually, she answers most of the questions on the board. She actually sent me an email about these magnets I had ordered with my Sabec. She wanted to know what size I needed. I ordered extra magnets because I know the Mecha Angels don't come with their magnets already attached in their head cap. And I went extras just in case because he's my first direct from company purchase. And to be perfectly honest, I was just really nervous. So I got him with like the seam sanding and extra magnets, and because I was just like freaking out. I'm like, yeah, it was really stupid, but regardless, I think he's going to be processed and sent next week. Once we get the magnets sorted out, if I have to pay more for magnets I need or not. And I have to work on getting him together. One of the first things I need to work on is hopefully I can get in on this Eclipse 21 pre-order, the next one coming up in November, because that's where I want his wig from. I'm going to get him a temporary wig, but I need his wig to be an Eclipse 21 wig, because when I think of Sabecs, that's all I think of is that they need that wig. So I need to get that. I'm hoping to get him a waist cincher made to go with his suit. The waist cincher will be by Rorkin. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to PM her today and see if she can do that for me. What else? He has his suit coming in. So the only thing he'll need are socks and shoes. Shoes are actually next on the list for things to take care of for all my dolls, because only Elia and Rye have shoes they can actually wear. But Rye's shoes aren't his style, so I have to find him new ones. Vi shoes are going to be very hard to find. And I just need to buy Olivia and, I named her Bonnie, so Bonnie and Clyde here, I need to buy them shoes. I need to buy Cecile some shoes. So basically, that's my next project once I get my Sabec all together and get Cecile 100% together. So that's it for updates, I think. Still waiting for Dolce Boys. Apparently, they got some new machine that should speed up progress. But, you know, I don't mind. I'm getting these dolls at half price, and they're dolls that I want, so I'm willing to wait until however long I need to. Just as long as they don't disappear with my money, like what, Charlie's Creature Cabinet or whatever, CCC. As long as they don't disappear with my money, I'm fine with the wait. I ordered my, one of my Grail dolls, another one. Zoom Sabec was one of them. Until I heard about the for 5 days. I thought I could never have him because every time I go past the site he was sold out. But when I found out for 5 days, I ordered him. So he was one of my Grail dolls. Another one of them is the Noah Lucis, who I missed a pre-order on because I was busy buying my third Grail doll. I think I only have 3 so far. My third Grail doll, Assume Sard. Because I was ordering Assume Sard, I couldn't get my Noah Lucis, who hopefully there's another pre-order next year and I can get in on that. But yeah, I'm getting from the New York event that Zoom had. I got a Zoom Star head on a Chalco body, so I'll be able to get the body I want, the head I want. And I was gonna get a Chalco head on some other body because it was a mix and match event. But at the last minute, I fell in love with IO. I actually hadn't even known he existed because most of the monthly dolls that I find the most beautiful were released years before I got into the hobby, unfortunately. So, like, I hadn't even heard of IO at all. I hadn't even seen one. Until someone was like, oh, what does IO look like? And I was like, oh, and they posted a picture. I was like, holy crap, he's beautiful. So, I ended up out of nowhere getting him. It'll be his scar head. An IO on an Eclipse body. So, I'm actually really excited about that. But it's going to take me 4 months to pay him off because I'm off the project at work, so I'm not getting overtime. So, no more, crazy doll buying, which is actually really good. I want to pay attention to the dolls I have, and I definitely want to go back to only getting dolls that I really, really want. Not that I don't love my Dolce Chateau dolls, but they were definitely impulse purchases. And, I actually want to avoid impulse purchases because while they have worked out immensely and I love them so, so much, I don't want to deal with too many dolls I get that I just regret. It's just too much of a hassle. It's like to try and get rid of them or try to adapt to them. It's just too much. I don't want to deal with that right now. So, I'm actually kind of thankful for that, but it'll have me miss out on a couple things because being on a layaway for 4 months means, if anything new comes out, I'm just going to have to let it go if it's limited. But oh well. So I think that's it for doll news. I'll update again if anything else happens, and I'll update again when Cecile comes back. She might be gone for a month, possibly even more. I'm sending her off today. I decided to send her off today because I didn't want to talk myself out of it. Because, it's sending a doll off in the mail, and I got her for free, but that doesn't matter. She's still one of my dolls. So I wanted to go ahead and send her off before I got too nervous. And Vampy has a wait, but she's like, I might be able to fit her in early depending on what you get for her. So we'll see what happens. So I'll update when she comes back, and I'm going to do a box opening for my Savic, and hopefully I'll do it right this time, because I've done 2 in a row that just have been awful. And looking around, I think that's it. I got a duct tape bed from IKEA that I customized, but I'll do that in a separate video. After I get back sending off Cecile for the mail, which I'm going to do while I'm out. So, yeah, I'll do that in a separate video. So, that's it for now. Thank you if you watched all this, and sorry for the long video again. So, thank you for watching. Oh.